The film starts with Sam, a waiter, setting up the cafe for his shift. Despite his intellectual disabilities, he diligently does his job. Suddenly, George, the manager, tells Sam he needs to rush to the hospital. Sam's girlfriend, Becky, is giving birth. They have a baby girl and Sam names her Lucy. Once they leave the hospital, Becky leaves Sam and Lucy at a bus stop and never returns. Alone, Sam does his best to care for Lucy. He even brings her to the supermarket with him. At night, Lucy's cries disturb their neighbor, Annie. When Annie learns of the mother's absence, she offers to help and teaches Sam about baby care. As time goes on, Sam's friends, all with their own health challenges, visit regularly. They've been meeting every Thursday for years. Lucy's presence doesn't disrupt their routine. Robert's mother occasionally interrupts, but they manage. Everyone believes Lucy will be bright and successful. Sam tries to bring Lucy to his job, but it proves difficult. He gets help from Danny in caring for Lucy, who by this point is speaking a few words. Time flies, and Lucy becomes a bright, curious child. She adores her dad. When she asks about her mother, Sam doesn't have all the answers. Lucy realizes her dad is different, but she doesn't mind. She notes that not all fathers spend time with their kids like Sam does. With help from Sam's friends, Lucy prepares for school. They even pitch in to buy her shoes. Every night, Sam reads a story to Lucy. On her first school day, Lucy does exceptionally well in tests and makes a friend, Connor, who notices that Sam is special. Sam struggled to assist Lucy with her homework, finding it complex. While at a cafe, a woman approached him with unclear intentions. Mistaking the situation, a police officer detained Sam. However, they quickly realized Sam meant no harm. They referred him to a school therapist who voiced concerns about Lucy after assessing Sam. Tests indicated Sam had the intellectual capability of a 7-year-old, raising doubts about his ability to parent Lucy. Lucy started fearing she might be less intelligent, but Sam reassured her. She had become a proficient reader, and Sam enjoyed listening to her. Sam found it challenging to connect with strangers, unlike Lucy, who easily mingled with others. This led to uncomfortable moments. Lucy became more aware of how different her dad was, likening him to a young child. This drew ridicule from her peers. On Lucy's 7th birthday, instead of celebrating, a child protection officer appeared. Upon arriving, one of Lucy's classmates wrongly told her that Sam wasn't her real dad. Distraught, Lucy ran off. The authorities felt Sam wasn't fit to parent. The court decided to temporarily separate them during the legal process, limiting Sam's visits. Devastated, Sam was heartbroken. His friends believed he needed legal representation immediately. Robert spotted an ad for a lawyer named Rita Harrison. Sam sought out Rita. At their meeting, she seemed perplexed. Overwhelmed with cases, Rita candidly told Sam he lacked the funds for her services. Hoping to gain her sympathy, he showed her a photo of Lucy. Rita, somewhat impatiently, asked for his contact details from her assistant. Sam continued his job as a waiter and later approached Rita again, only for her to dismiss him with another vague reason. The following day, Sam got a gift and visited Lucy, arriving just in time. He assured her he'd find a way to bring her home, unaware that child protection officers were observing them. Lucy expressed that she only wanted Sam as her dad. Later, Sam returned to Rita's office. Seeing that her co-workers mocked her for her apparent greed, Rita decided to represent Sam pro bono to maintain her reputation. Overwhelmed with happiness, Sam hugged her. Rita revealed that a court had mandated Sam to undergo a psychiatric evaluation. Since Sam was uncertain about which bus to take, Rita drove him. During his session, the psychiatrist asked about Lucy. Wanting to maintain communication, Sam later got an answering machine so they could leave voice messages for one another. Rita instructed Sam to compile a list of potential witnesses who could vouch for his ability to parent. She then spoke to all of his friends, each of whom also had intellectual challenges. They all believed Sam was a great dad. Yet, as the court date approached, Rita disclosed that they lacked any strong witnesses. Desperate, Sam sought assistance from Annie, who declined involvement. On the trial day, Sam's friends rallied in the courtroom, holding signs advocating for Lucy's release. The psychiatrist testified against Sam, but Rita passionately countered her claims. During a recess, when Sam insisted on paying for Rita's coffee, he sensed she viewed him similarly to others who doubted him. Rita claimed the focus should be on winning the case, not on their personal opinions. As Sam was slow in paying, he caused a delay. To strengthen their case, they invited a renowned doctor whose mother, despite having intellectual disabilities, successfully raised an accomplished child. However, the prosecutor remained skeptical, arguing it wasn't safe for Lucy to be with Sam. Despite the ongoing trial, Sam still visited Lucy at her school. Lucy misled him, saying they could visit the park. Sam soon realized the ruse, but Lucy was adamant about not returning to the institution or going to a foster home. They enjoyed their time together, but when Rita learned of their outing, she was concerned. Rita was upset because if the court learned about Sam's outing with Lucy, it could jeopardize their case. She urged the officer in charge to stay silent about it to keep their chances alive. In the trial, Lucy was questioned, and the panel was struck by her mature responses. It was clear she deeply loved her dad. One evening, Annie observed Sam praying. When George, the cafe owner where Sam worked, was summoned to court, he had only praise for Sam. Rita coached Sam's friends to testify, and even Annie, overcoming her own fears, vouched for Sam's fatherhood. But the prosecutor wasn't easily swayed, pointing out that Annie had her own challenges, like agoraphobia. Rita then invited Sam to her upscale home. Her bond with her son Willie was strained due to her and her husband's busy careers, neglecting their child's needs. Rita pondered how Sam would assist Lucy with schoolwork, anticipating this question in court. Sam's plan was to find a free tutor from a special agency. While Rita was envious of the time Sam spent with Lucy, her own life was more complicated than it seemed. Together, they practiced answers for potential court questions, and Rita even lent Sam a suit from her husband, making him look very dignified. Back at the cafe, George gave Sam a new role that included making coffee. Unfamiliar with multitasking, Sam accidentally spilled coffee on his new suit. When he appeared in court in his stained attire, he still responded to inquiries smartly. The prosecutor kept up the pressure, aiming to shake Sam's confidence by posing tricky questions, primarily focusing on if Lucy deserved a better parent. Feeling overwhelmed, Sam began to think Lucy deserved more than he could provide. In a subsequent visit to Lucy's school, an emotional Sam clung to his daughter, leading to a staff member having to intervene. Witnessing this, Rita couldn't contain her tears. That night, she embraced her sleeping son tightly. After some time, Sam planned to see Lucy at her foster home, but hesitated. Lucy was hurt and didn't see her foster mom as her real mother. Feeling lost, Sam grew sad, while Lucy found solace in painting. One day, Rita tried to visit Sam, but he didn't let her in. She was upset, considering the sacrifices she'd made for him. Determined, Rita forced her way in. She urged Sam to get a better job and a new place to live. Sam felt that someone like Rita couldn't comprehend his struggles, but she expressed her own feelings of inadequacy due to her personal challenges. They comforted each other. Sam started to earn money by walking dogs. Lucy's foster mom made it clear she wasn't giving Lucy up, but let Sam visit. Lucy was upset with Sam for his absence, but he showed her a heartfelt letter he'd written, and they reconciled. During another court session, they learned that the foster parents wished to adopt Lucy. Rita tried to reassure Sam, suggesting he could still visit. She also hinted that she might leave her husband, to which Sam supported the idea. Lucy was settling with her new family, but her dad was always nearby, renting a place close to her. This didn't please the foster dad, Randy. One evening, Lucy snuck out to see Sam, which shocked her foster family. To support Lucy, Sam took a second job at a pizza shop. Lucy continued to sneak visits, and even though Randy tried to understand, she remained distant. One day, Rita visited Sam with news of her divorce and that their case had support from Sam's manager. To everyone's surprise, Randy brought Lucy back to Sam, apologizing for their past differences. He recognized Sam's unwavering love for Lucy. In the final scene, we see Sam and Lucy playing soccer, cheered on by Rita, Randy, and all of Sam's pals. At last, father and daughter were together again.